Can you still climb stairs without a pause at 80? If you're 65 to 80 and mastering 8 simple things, you're not just aging, you're thriving with a real shot at hitting 100. Longevity isn't luck. It's the small daily habits that keep your body strong and mind sharp. I'm sharing 8 key signs that set you apart from standing without hands to waking up refreshed, each a powerful clue to a longer, healthier life. These aren't just guesses, they're backed by science and stories of folks defying decline. By the end, you'll know what you're doing right and where to level up to stay independent and vibrant. Don't miss the last sign. It's a hidden gem most overlook, but vital for living well. Let's connect. If you want to age like a champ, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Drop a 1 in the comments if this sparks you, or a 0 if it's not your vibe. Your thoughts drive us, share them now. Sign 1. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. If you're between 65 and 80 and can rise from a chair using just your legs, no hands pushing off, you're not just aging well, you're a standout with a real shot at living to 100. This simple act is a powerful sign of longevity, reflecting strong lower body muscles, solid balance, and a core that keeps you steady. It's not about speed or strength, it's about the freedom to move independently, keeping you active and confident for years to come. Meet Clara, a 77-year-old from a small town in Colorado. She loved her daily 15-minute walks, but one day she noticed standing from her favorite recliner wasn't as smooth. She had to lean forward, hands gripping the armrests to hoist herself up. At first, she brushed it off as just getting older, but a friend mentioned leg strength was key to avoiding falls. Clara's wake-up call came when she struggled to stand from a low 18-inch chair at a community center. Determined, she started simple exercises, 10 daily squats, holding a table for balance. Within 3 months, she stood effortlessly, her legs firm, her confidence soaring. Studies show seniors who can stand without hands cut fall risk by 20%, a leading cause of injury after 65. Why does this matter? As we age, muscle loss, sarcopenia, steals 3 to 5% of strength yearly if you don't fight it. Weak legs mean shaky balance, raising fall odds which cause 90% of hip fractures in seniors. Standing without hands shows your quadriceps, glutes, and core are still robust, supporting a 150-pound frame with ease. It's a predictor of independence. Those who struggle often face mobility limits within 5 years per research. Clara's regained strength wasn't luck. Her consistent effort rebuilt muscle, keeping her steady for a 1-mile stroll. How do you do it? Test yourself. Sit in a standard 19-inch chair, cross your arms, and stand. If it's easy, you're golden. If you wobble or need hands, don't worry. Strength returns with practice. Try 5 seated leg lifts daily, holding each for 10 seconds. Add 3 heel raises, standing near a counter for safety to boost calf power. Clara did 8 squats by her kitchen table, 2 feet away every morning. Aim for 10-15 minutes of leg work daily, split into short bursts if needed. No gym, use your body weight. A 5-minute routine builds muscle fast. If chairs cost $50, your couch works free. Consistency is key. Clara made squats her morning ritual, like her 8-ounce coffee. Beyond falls, strong legs support heart health, active muscles, improve blood flow, cutting diabetes risk by 10%. They keep you social, from 20-minute coffee chats to grandkids' games. Ask yourself, do I stand easily? If not, try 1 exercise today, maybe 3 squats by your chair. You've built a life of resilience. Let's keep your legs strong. This signs a foundation for thriving, not just surviving. Sign 2, you can walk at a brisk pace without feeling out of breath. If you're between 65 and 80 and can stride quickly down a sidewalk, say a 15-minute mile without panting or pausing, You're not just fit, you're on track for a century of vibrant living. Walking speed isn't just about getting places, it's a powerful gauge of longevity, reflecting a strong heart, healthy lungs, and enduring muscles. This simple act shows your body's firing on all cylinders, keeping you independent and thriving well into your golden years. Meet Henry, a 74-year-old from a small town in Georgia. He loved his daily walks to the local market, but he noticed his pace slowing 20 minutes for a half mile with heavy breathing after 10 steps up a curb. At first he thought it was just age creeping in, but his doctor warned that a sluggish walk could signal heart or lung trouble. Determined, Henry started timing his walks, aiming for a brisk 3 miles per hour. He practiced short bursts like a 100-foot sprint to a mailbox, gradually building stamina. Within months, he shaved 5 minutes off his mile, breathing easy and feeling 10 years younger. Studies show seniors with a brisk pace around 100 steps per minute live 15% longer than slower walkers. Why does this matter? Your walking speed mirrors cardiovascular health muscle, endurance and oxygen flow. A strong heart pumps blood efficiently, delivering oxygen to a 150-pound frame without strain. Healthy lungs keep you steady during a 1-mile stroll in 70-degree weather. Research links faster walking to a 20% lower risk of heart disease and stroke, major killers after 65. Slowing down, like needing a break after 500 feet, can signal declining fitness, raising fall risks by 25%. Henry's heavy breathing was a clue his body needed a push. How do you build it? Test your pace walk 10 feet normally, then speed up like you're catching a 2-minute elevator. If you're winded, don't worry. Endurance grows with practice. Start with 10-minute walks daily, aiming for 120 steps per minute, using a phone app to track. Henry walked 15 minutes around his block, keeping a steady rhythm. Focus on posture, shoulders, back, arms, swinging to boost lung capacity. Add 5 minutes weekly, building to 30 minutes. No park nearby, pace your 20-foot hallway. If weather's bad, try a treadmill at 2.5 m/h. Shoes matter, pick ones with 1-inch soles for support, about $50 a pair. Consistency is everything. Henry made walking his morning ritual, like his 8-ounce coffee, and his stamina soared. Brisk walking also sharpens your brain. 30 minutes daily cuts dementia risk by 10%. It keeps joints limber, letting you climb a 12-step staircase without pause. Ask yourself, do I slow down or get winded walking? Try one brisk walk today, maybe 10 minutes to the corner. Your heart's been your ally for decades. Let's keep it strong. Sign 3, you can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. If you're between 65 and 80 and can stand steady on one foot for 10 seconds without wobbling, you're not just coordinated. You're a rare gem with a strong chance of living to 100. Balance isn't just a party trick. It's a powerful sign of longevity, showing your nervous system muscles and reflexes are working in sync. This simple skill reflects a body built for independence, keeping you safe from falls and active for years. Meet Ellen, a 76-year-old from a small town in Wisconsin. She loved her daily 20-minute walks, but one morning, pulling on socks while standing, she nearly tipped over. Balancing on one foot felt shaky, lasting barely 3 seconds. At first, she laughed it off, but a friend's recent fall, breaking a hip after a stumble, made her rethink. Ellen started practicing balance, standing on one foot for 5 seconds by her kitchen counter. Within weeks, she held steady for 15 seconds, her confidence soaring. Studies show seniors with good balance, like holding a 10-second stance, cut fall risk by 25%, a top cause of injury after 65. Why does balance matter? It's a symphony of systems: vision, inner ear, and proprioception, keeping your 150-pound frame upright. Aging can dull these, increasing fall odds by 30% if unchecked. Standing on one foot engages your core glutes and calves, maintaining muscle tone. It also sharpens reflexes crucial for catching yourself on a 2-inch curb. Poor balance, like needing to grab a wall after 5 seconds, signals declining coordination linked to higher mortality within 10 years per research. Ellen's near fall was a warning her body needed practice. How do you keep it sharp? Test yourself. Stand near a counterlift 1 foot 6 inches off the ground and count to 10. If steady, you're golden. If you sway, practice daily. Try 5 heel raises, holding each for 3 seconds to strengthen calves. Shift weight side to side for 10 reps 2 feet from a sturdy surface. Ellen did 10-second one-leg stands while brushing her teeth twice daily. Add a 15-minute walk on uneven grass to challenge stability. No park. Use a 20-foot hallway. Shoes help. Wear supportive ones with 1-inch soles, about $40. No cost. Go barefoot on a 65-degree floor. Consistency builds mastery. Ellen made balance her morning ritual like her 8-ounce tea, and her steadiness grew. Good balance lowers dementia risk by 15% as it boosts brain blood flow. It keeps you social steady for a 30-minute dance class or grandkids' games. Ask yourself, can I balance without wobbling? Try one exercise today, maybe a 5-second stance by your sink. Your body's carried you through decades. Let's keep it sure-footed. Sign 4, you can get down on the floor and back up without assistance. If you're between 65 and 80 and can lower yourself to the floor and rise again without grabbing a chair or wall, you're not just mobile, you're a standout with a strong shot at living to 100. This ability is a powerful marker of longevity, showcasing flexibility, muscle strength, and coordination that keep you independent. It's not about acrobatics. It's about the freedom to move with ease, ensuring you stay active and self-reliant for years. Meet George, a 78-year-old from a small town in Arizona. He loved playing board games with his grandkids, but one day sitting cross-legged on a 12-inch rug, he hesitated. Getting down was fine, but standing back up felt daunting. He needed a couch to pull himself up. At first, he thought it was just age, but a friend's fall costing a $10,000 hospital stay sparked concern. George started practicing floor movements, kneeling and rising slowly, holding a table for support. Within 2 months, he could drop to the floor and stand in 10 seconds, his confidence restored. Studies show seniors who manage this cut mobility limitations by 30%, a key factor in staying independent after 70. Why does this matter? Aging erodes flexibility and strength. Muscle mass drops 3 to 5% yearly without effort. Getting to the floor and back tests your quads, glutes, core, and joints, supporting a 160-pound frame. Weakness here raises fall risk by 25% per research, often leading to fractures that end independence. Needing help to rise signals decline 50% of those who struggle. Face care needs within 5 years. George's hesitation was a sign his mobility needed work, but he reversed it with practice. How do you maintain it? Test yourself near a sturdy chair, lower to the floor. Kneel, then sit and stand without hands. If smooth, you're golden. If you need support, practice daily. Try 5 squats, holding a counter 2 feet away to build leg power. Kneel and rise 3 times using an 18-inch table for balance. Stretch hips with a 10-second lunge twice daily. George did 10-minute sessions in his living room, no gym needed. No space. Use a 15-foot hallway. Wear supportive shoes, about $50 with 1-inch soles for grip. Free option, go barefoot on a 65-degree floor. Consistency is key. George made floor practice his morning ritual, like his 8-ounce coffee, and his agility soared. This skill supports heart health, active muscles, boosts circulation, cutting diabetes risk by 10%. It keeps you engaged. Play on the floor with kids or garden for 20 minutes. Ask yourself, can I get to the floor and up easily? Try one move today, maybe a 5-second kneel by your sofa. Your body's carried you through decades. Let's keep it nimble. Sign 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. If you're between 65 and 80 and can hoist a 10-pound grocery bag from your car to your kitchen. Without strain, you're not just strong, you're a standout with a solid chance of living to 100. This everyday task is a powerful indicator of longevity, reflecting robust upper body strength, grip power, and endurance that keep you independent. It's not about lifting weights, it's about handling life's demands with ease, ensuring you stay active and self-reliant. Meet Margaret, a 75-year-old from a small town in Oregon. She loved her weekly market trips, but she noticed her arms tiring, struggling with a 12-pound bag of groceries up her 5-step porch. At first, she chalked it up to age, but a neighbor's comment about grip strength and falls 30% of seniors over 65 fall yearly sparked concern. Margaret started simple exercises, squeezing a rubber ball for 10 seconds daily. Within 3 months, she carried her bags effortlessly, her energy up, feeling 10 years younger. Studies show seniors with strong grip strength, able to hold 60 pounds, live 20% longer, as it predicts overall health. Why does this matter? Muscle strength fades 3 to 5% yearly after 60, without effort, weakening arms, shoulders, and core. Carrying a bag tests these, supporting a 140-pound frame. Weak grip or endurance raises injury, risk falls, cause 90% of hip fractures per research, and signals decline with 40% of strugglers facing mobility limits in 5 years. Margaret's tired arms were a clue her strength needed work, but she rebuilt it. Strong muscles also boost heart health, improving circulation, and cutting diabetes risk by 15%. How do you keep it? Test yourself, lift a 10-pound bag, think 2 gallons of milk, and carry it 20 feet. If easy, you're set. If it's heavy practice daily, try 5 bicep curls with 2-pound cans 2 feet from your pantry. Squeeze a stress ball $5 at stores for 10 reps to build grip. Do 3 push-ups against a counter 18 inches high for shoulder power. Margaret exercised 10 minutes daily in her kitchen, no gym needed. No weights. Use a 16-ounce water bottle. Wear sturdy shoes, 1-inch soles for support, about $50. Free option, carry your laundry basket 10 pounds for practice. Consistency is crucial. Margaret made grip exercises her morning ritual, like her 8-ounce tea, and her strength soared. Carrying bags keeps you social haul groceries for a 30-minute neighbor chat or lift a 15-pound grandkid. It supports brain health, active muscles, boost cognition, cutting dementia risk by 10%. Ask yourself, do I tire carrying bags? Try 1 exercise today, maybe 5 curls with a can. Your body's been your ally for decades. Let's keep it powerful. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. If you're between 65 and 80 and can climb a 10-step staircase without pausing to catch your breath, you're not just fit, you're a rare gem with a strong chance of living to 100. This everyday act is a powerful marker of longevity, showcasing heart health, leg strength, and endurance. It's not about racing up, it's about moving steadily, proving your body can handle life's demands and keep you independent well into your golden years. Meet Walter, a 73-year-old from a small town in Texas. He loved visiting friends, but he noticed climbing the 12 steps to their porch left him winded, his heart pounding after just 5 seconds. At first he thought it was just aging, but a doctor's warning about heart risks, 40% of seniors over 70 face cardiovascular issues, spurred him to act. Walter started practicing stairs daily, beginning with 5 steps, then 10. Within 2 months, he climbed a full flight, smoothly breathing easy in 70-degree weather. Studies show seniors who climb stairs without stopping cut heart disease risk by 20%, a key longevity factor. Why does this matter? Climbing stairs tests your heart, lungs, and legs. A strong heart pumps oxygen efficiently to a 160-pound frame, while healthy lungs keep you steady. Weakness here, needing a break after 6 steps, signals declining fitness, raising stroke risk by 15% per research. It also tests balance and coordination, crucial for avoiding falls, which cause 90% of hip fractures in seniors. Walter's breathlessness was a clue his cardiovascular system needed work, but he rebuilt it with practice. How do you maintain it? Test yourself. Climb a 10-step staircase at a steady pace, about 2 steps per second. If you reach the top without gasping, you're set. If winded, start small. Walk 10 minutes daily, aiming for 100 steps per minute, using a park or 20-foot hallway. Practice 5 steps twice daily, holding a 2-foot railing for safety. Add 3 leg lifts 10 seconds each to build quads. Walter used his home's 15-step staircase, no gym needed. Wear supportive shoes, 1-inch soles, around $50 for grip. No stairs. Step up on a 6-inch curb repeatedly. Consistency is everything. Walter made stair practice his morning habit, like his 8-ounce coffee, boosting his stamina. Climbing also sharpens your brain. 30 minutes of activity cuts dementia risk by 10%. It keeps you social. Tackle a friend's 20-step porch for a 30-minute chat. Ask yourself, do stairs tire me out? Try 1 practice today, maybe 5 steps slowly. Your heart's powered you for decades. Let's keep it strong. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events clearly. If you're between 65 and 80 and can recall last week's chat with a friend or what you ate for dinner 2 nights ago without a struggle, you're not just sharp. You're a rare gem with a strong shot at living to 100. A clear memory isn't just about smarts. It's a powerful sign of longevity, showing your brain circulation and nervous system are thriving. This mental clarity keeps you engaged, independent, and living fully into your golden years. Meet Clara, a 79-year-old from a small town in Arizona. She loved her weekly book club, but she started forgetting names from a 20-minute discussion or misplacing her keys daily. It worried her. Her father had dementia. Instead of brushing it off, Clara acted, adding 15-minute daily reading and a 30-minute puzzle session to her routine. Within 3 months, she recalled details from a friend's story and solved crosswords faster, feeling sharper, like a fog lifted in her 70-degree living room. Studies show seniors with strong recent memory cut dementia risk by 25%, a key longevity factor. Why does this matter? Your brain relies on healthy blood flow and nerve connections to store and retrieve memories. Aging can slow these, with 30% of seniors over 65 facing memory decline per research. Forgetting recent events, like a 5-minute call, signals potential issues, raising Alzheimer's risk. But clear recall, like naming 3 dishes from last night's dinner, shows robust brain health. Clara's lapses were a clue her mind needed exercise, not just rest. A sharp memory supports independence. Manage your 10-pill weekly meds or plan a 2-mile walk without notes. How do you keep it? Test yourself. Recall what you ate 2 days ago or 3 points from a recent 10-minute talk. If easy, you're set. If foggy, practice daily. Read a 200-word article summarizing it in 5 sentences. Play a 15-minute card game like solitaire to spark focus. Clara joined a history club, discussing topics for 1 hour weekly. Stay social. Chat with a neighbor for 10 minutes daily to boost brain blood flow. No cost. Walk 20 minutes in a park, cutting cognitive decline by 10%. Use a notebook. $2 to jot daily tasks. Consistency is key. Clara made puzzles her evening ritual, like her 8-ounce tea, sharpening her recall. Mental activity boosts heart health. Active brains lower stroke risk by 15%. It keeps you connected. Enjoy 30-minute grandkid stories without forgetting names. Ask yourself, do I forget recent details? Try one brain exercise today, maybe a 5-minute word game. Your mind's carried you through decades. Let's keep it vibrant. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. If you're between 65 and 80 and wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and eager to tackle your morning, you're not just lucky, you're a rare gem with a strong chance of living to 100. Quality sleep isn't just a luxury, it's a powerful longevity marker reflecting a healthy heart-sharp brain and robust immune system. After 60, good rest fuels your vitality, keeping you independent and thriving for years. Meet George, a 74-year-old from a small town in Colorado. He used to sleep soundly, but lately he woke up groggy, needing a 20-minute nap by noon. His 65-degree bedroom felt fine, but multiple wake-ups left him sluggish, dragging through his 1-mile morning walk. Thinking it was just aging, he ignored it until a friend mentioned sleep apnea risks. George adjusted his routine, cutting caffeine after 2 p.m., setting a 10 p.m. bedtime, and dimming lights to 40 watts an hour before bed. Within weeks, he woke up alert, ready for his 15-minute coffee chat with neighbors. Studies show seniors getting 7 to 8 hours of deep sleep cut heart disease risk by 20%, a key longevity factor. Why does sleep matter? Quality rest repairs cells, sharpens memory, and boosts immunity. Poor sleep-waking 3 times nightly or feeling tired after 6 hours raises stroke risk by 15% and dementia by 10% per research. It affects weight, energy, and mood. 30% of seniors report sleep issues impacting health. George's grogginess signaled his body wasn't recovering fully, but small changes turned it around. Waking rested means your heart pumps efficiently, your brain clears toxins, and your 150-pound frame feels light. How do you ensure it? Test yourself. Do you wake naturally alert without an alarm after 7 hours? If yes, you're golden. If groggy, try a consistent bedtime, say 10 p.m., sticking to it 6 nights a week. Cut caffeine by noon. George swapped his 12-ounce afternoon coffee for herbal tea. Keep your bedroom cool, 60-65 degrees with dark curtains, $20 at stores. Avoid screens 1 hour before bed. Blue light cuts melatonin by 25%. Try a 10-minute wind down, like reading a 200-page novel. No cost, open a window for fresh air. If snoring or breath pauses persist, check for sleep apnea. 40% of seniors have it undiagnosed. Consistency is key. George made his sleep routine a ritual, like his 8-ounce morning juice, and his energy soared. Good sleep supports mobility, walk 2 miles without fatigue, and keeps you social, enjoying 30-minute family calls with focus. Ask yourself, do I wake up tired? Try one change today. Maybe dim lights at 9 p.m. Your body's carried you through decades. Let's keep it vibrant. Final thoughts. If you're 65 to 80 and can still rise from a chair walk, briskly balance, steady move to the floor, carry groceries, climb stairs, recall conversations, and wake up rested, you're not just aging, you're thriving with a real shot at 100. These 8 signs show your heart muscles, brain, and energy are firing strong, keeping you independent and vibrant. Longevity isn't luck. It's daily habits like a 10-minute walk or a 5-second balance practice. Reflect on this. Which sign feels strongest for you? Where can you grow? Start small. Try 3 squats today or cut evening caffeine for better sleep. Every step builds a life of freedom and joy. You're not slowing down, you're soaring. Share one habit you'll try in the comments below. Your ideas inspire us. Hit subscribe and ring the bell for more tips to live boldly after 65. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.